Supporter of President Trump's received a slew of online abuse after American news network CNN publicly shamed her for sharing what was claimed to be a Russian-coordinated event on Facebook. Jacqueline Vuga has the story.
CNN knows no bounds when it comes to tracking down anyone culpable of sowing discord in America. And thanks to an indictment filed last week detailing how suspected Russian trolls used unwitting Americans to undermine their own political process, CNN has plenty of fodder, like this woman from Florida.
But did you realize that you guys were in communication electronically with Russians?
Not me. I don't know.
So what did she do to deserve such a confrontation? Goldfarb is guilty of having run a pro-Trump Facebook page that promoted an event allegedly organized by the Russians. Her objections to accusations of having any connection to Russia, however, were all but ignored by the CNN reporter.
You were posting and reposting almost word for word the information that was coming out of this internet research agency in St. Petersburg.
No.
You don't believe that?
Nope.
Now, to no one's surprise, Goldfarb was viciously attacked online after the short interview spread like wildfire.
Goldfarb should be ashamed of herself. She's the fake. Good on CNN for showing us who she really is.
I don't believe her feigned ignorance. She knew.
So we're told that countless unsuspecting Americans and media outlets were duped by the relentless efforts of online trolls. But where are those trolls getting their inspiration from? More often than not, it looks like they were simply relying on stories generated by the U.S. media itself. Oh, sweet, sweet irony.
Thousands of people, as you know, Alex, are feeling marginalized by President-elect Donald Trump's comments. And they said this is a love rally.
After they pointed in that direction, they yelled, we're not going to be tolerating any sexism or homophobia or racism.
MSNBC's liberal host Joy Reid is a shining example of that. Her posts were retweeted by accounts said to have connections to the Kremlin hundreds of times.
There are obviously a lot of questions about how much the Trump campaign knew about and whether they were complicit in the Russian attack on our election. But what about the rest of the Republican Party machinery?
So to break this down, the heart of the accusation seems to be that Russia tried to divide the U.S. by giving people a place to express their views and retweeting mainstream media articles and posts written by Americans. Diabolical, if you ask me.